This is at the heart of strategy. Strategy isn't figuring out how am I going to make my money this year to make my budget. Strategy is answering some really core questions, most important of which is, why do I want people to buy from me? What's my value promise that will lead them to choose me over the competition? And is that value promise relevant? Am I unique? And would it be hard to find? This is more than branding. This is not just your ad message in the essence of the emotional benefit. This is the guts of the functional difference your company can make to a target market that allows you to earn price premiums or compete as the lowest cost producer. Walmart has a business model where their value is lowest price. And there's lots of reasons why people can't copy them. In fact, if you look at a lot of companies that we admire, they all have stellar business models. They don't have just one product that stands out. They have a unique business model that answers those 5 core strategy questions in ways that they come up with something unique, differentiated, relevant to the target market, and that's very hard for companies to copy them. And that's the beauty of business models. I can reverse engineer any product. I can hire away good customer service reps. But this advantage that a business model sits on, this combination of these 5 forces together, creating a business model, that's hard to copy because it depends upon learning and culture and incentives and how your processes are designed and how the different parts of the organization work together and what your knowledge base is. That's very hard to copy. And that's why unique business model is the route to overcoming these forces that are making price so dominant in our economy. And the recession is the perfect time to rethink your business model because there's all kinds of opportunities out there. If you're in a business-to-business market, every business is looking for ways to be more successful. What could you do uniquely to help a group of businesses become more successful? And if you're selling to consumers, we're all looking for things that give us some peace of mind or let us feel like our things are going to last longer or make our lives a little bit easier and unstressed because we're so stressed right now because of what's been happening with our jobs and our income and our health, our health plans if we've been unemployed, and our wealth, our home values, etc. And that is the role of leadership. That is what strategy is. We tend to make our strategic plans, what are we going to do this year to make our budget forecast? That's operational planning. We do operational planning, we think we're doing strategic planning. In fact, we're just doing operational planning. Strategy is figuring out your business model. And if it's unique and differentiated, how do you make it stronger so that people can't copy it over time? Or if it's not unique, how can I create a unique business model? That's the work of leadership. And if leadership is doing the operational work all the time and never asking these 5 core strategy questions, you're not doing what you need to do to build an organization that thrives.